Hey everybody, it's Mariomilesmum here, and today I'm going to show you how to draw miles. So, here are my tips for drawing. Number one, get a photo. It's actually quite hard to see on the screen. It's a lot easier to draw from a photo than from a real life person because you're copying something 2D to something else 2D. My second tip is if you want to draw something like cartoon style or anime, then choose your inspirational style. So I'm choosing one of Miles's favourite books, the Dan TDM graphic novel. I'm going to use this style as inspiration for my drawing. I'm not going to do any sketches, I'm just going to go for it. So, I'm also stealing Miles's Sharpies. Here we go. So this is live, so it could go well, could go bad. Let's see. Right, here we are. So Mariomilesmum has got blue eyes. Can you see what I've drawn so far? Maybe that candle isn't helping. That's what I've done so far. Looks terrible, but bear with me. Now it's quite important to get the hairstyle right because that's going to make it look really like the person you're drawing. So, now at the moment his eyes still look a bit nuts, but it's starting to look more like Miles. I'm going to change the eyes from being nutty to normal by colouring them in. Now Miles has got greeny blue eyes, so let's choose this one. This is a good colour. See, and already he looks less like he's crazy. Okay, I'm going to carry on. And you know what? You don't have to be realistic. You can sort of do whatever you like. So let's see. Quite like this t-shirt that Miles is wearing, so I'm going to keep the same pattern of the t-shirt. He decides what to do with his arms. I think he can be carrying something. I don't know what yet. Maybe a Game Boy. Now we all know that drawing fingers is a nightmare, so you don't need to. For this, I'm just using sort of hand shapes and some light lines. It's quite cool. I'll show you in a sec. Now this particular style keeps all the lines really simple. So at the moment, he looks like he's carrying a block of cheese. But I'm going to change that into a Game Boy. And the key to that will be getting the colours right. Okay, so we need some trousers, probably jeans, that would be, okay. And the other thing is you don't really want your character standing straight like this, because it just looks really unnatural. You want a little bit of movement, so even if he's standing face on, you want his legs to be doing something. So in this case, I'm just going to have one leg straight, one leg slightly to the side. Okay, so here's what I've got so far. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of detail, not loads actually. So you want to kind of choose what you're going to highlight. So I'm just doing a graphic on his t-shirt based on the one he's actually wearing in this picture. Doesn't have to be identical. Oh, his hair colour, right. He's kind of blondie brown, so we need a bit of yellow, maybe a touch of brown. That's grey. Here's brown. Sorry, this video's taken quite a long time actually. So again, it doesn't have to be realistic. You can use your imagination. And I'm now just going to add in something because I feel like it. I'm adding in a wristband, and I'm going to make the trainers match the wristband. I'll show you in a sec. Sharpies are amazing. So other things to remember is if you aren't really happy with your drawing and you think you've made a mistake, kind of doesn't matter, just wing it. And remember that whenever you practice, you'll get better at it. Okay, what else do we need? I need to change his cheese hand into an actual hand. Any more detail on the face? No, that's probably enough. You could colour his skin in flesh colour, but sometimes that's a bit much. I'm just going to leave it white. Now I'm just going to Google a picture of a Game Boy so I can get that detail in there. Game Boy, old school Game Boy. Right, here we go. We all know this guy, right? Yeah. So, like I said, it's going to be about getting the detail of the colours in here. The screen. So really on a Game Boy the most important things are the directional button and the two pink buttons. Pink buttons being absolutely genius. I'm going to say they're a fuchsia pink. Mustn't forget the little pale grey to do the start and select buttons. And then to go around the screen. Now, actually not bad. And then it has okay, I'll show you my Game Boy. Okay, so I can add some more detail, but that's essentially what it is. So that is how to draw Miles. Goodbye.